rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage. With a young athletic team, talented, getting to the rim, it made sense for the Pelicans to play more up-tempo. 2 seasons ago, they played the slowest pace in the league, but last year, they made a real effort to speed things up.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And with the Pelicans, part of picking up the pace, also creating some turnovers, Clark. Back in the 2012-13 season, this team was dead last in steals.
And that was one of the areas, Kevin, where they really made some improvement as a team. A very good turnover differential, which is always nice to see. They took care of the ball offensively and really tried to pressure and create turnovers defensively.
So both teams making some changes here. Rose against Paul. Noah with a screen for Rose. Top of the key, Noah. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Martin missing. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Paul. Randolph, a screen on Rose. The shot's good from Paul. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, thank you, Kevin. As you know, Derrick Rose might be a superstar, but he doesn't lean towards the limelight. He said, I was always the kid who didn't say too much, and people didn't think I knew that much. But I followed everything that was going on in the room and always knew my surroundings. Paying attention to detail, that's part of being a point guard. Guys?
Certainly a cerebral approach to the game. Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Martin with the screen for Evans. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. Rose against Paul. He dishes it to Muhammad. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
Muhammad's got his second bucket. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Knocked away. And taken away by Paul. And the rejection by Evans. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Randolph against Martin. Randolph can't hit.
Tyreke Evans signed and traded to the Pelicans last season with a big 4-year, $44 million contract. Pretty big vote of confidence for a guy whose minutes had gone down every year after his phenomenal rookie season.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Offensive rebound. Paul kicks to Zhang. All up top. He's covered by Rose. And it's Paul penetrating. Shot clock at 6. And Muhammad gets it to go. And last season, some issues between Tyreke Evans and Coach Monty Williams. By the trade deadline, even rumored the Pelicans looking to trade him.
Yeah, I kind of heard those rumblings too. Evans expressed confusion about his role. Williams said that it had been an adjustment coaching him and criticized his mid-range game. The wires got crossed up and tangled a little bit, and hopefully they'll be able to get on the same page going forward.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans making some changes here. The Pelicans shooting 40% from the field. Now here's Roten. Tight defense on him. Collison with a screen on Paul. The pass to Levine. From 15 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That is his first foul of the game. Dudley the pass to Paul. They get it back. Randolph. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Levine. That's good. Levine's got 6 points. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They set the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Paul can't get that one to fall.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Muhammad with it. He has 6. He feeds it to Paul. Shot from the wing. Paul can't get that one to fall.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Roten kicks to Levine. There's the feed to Roten. 5 to shoot. Collison with the screen for Allen. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now Paul. He kicks it to Muhammad. Dishes it to Dudley. Paul with the ball. And Roten picks him up defensively. Just his first attempt. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Zhang.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Roten kicks to Levine. To the wing on the left. From deep. Pass to Roten. Here's Levine. He has 6. Collison with a screen on Randolph. Now the dish to Roten. Levine kicks to Allen. Second chance shot. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Paul outside. To the left wing. There's the 3. And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Roten kicks to Collison. Pass to Roten. Back to Collison. It's Allen on the wing. From deep. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got the lead back up to 4 now for New Orleans. Well, the problem was clear last year with the Wolves and what they lacked. Interior defense. Yep. So many baskets. Clark giving up at the rim by him.
And in transition as well, Kevin. They were in the bottom 3 in points in the paint and fast break points against. Hard to win consistently with those numbers.
And here's the break. .137 left in the second quarter. Kicks to Roten. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Paul's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Bad for the Wolves. It's just that they didn't really have anyone who could protect the rim for them. They were last in the league in blocks.
Now here's Paul. Lets it fly. It's good from about 19 feet. Paul's got 4 points this quarter. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
One thing for sure about many, their offense is solid enough, but if they want to make the next step forward, they need to start protecting the rim or get somebody who can protect the rim.
Pass to Roten. It's Allen on the wing. No good on the wing 3. Feeds to Jang. It's stolen by Allen. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Rejected by Collison. The drive by Allen. Muhammad with the steal. Can't get it to go.
That's the end of the first half. 1 half remaining for your Pelicans.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
They've got Martin. Tyreke Evans out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Rose. And it's Noah in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Unloads from 13. And Kevin Martin the bucket on the assist by Noah. Martin's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Pelicans. Williams dishes to Scott. Stolen by Martin. And it's Martin again missing.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field. Lou Williams now about 2 years removed from his ACL tear, and a lot of times you can play a year but really not feel 100% until the following season. So hopefully he gets back to the level we saw him in Philadelphia. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. Out is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Timberwolves trailed by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
A baseline J. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 9 points for Rose.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Shots good by Williams.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's turnover number 5 for him, guys, so he's got to be much better with the ball.
It's Nash with the drive. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Noah. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rose against Nash. Noah with a screen for Rose.